First of all, Rahul, I'm going to come to you to give us an understanding of what the Congress is now thinking. We have, in fact, just so many political parties in unison, all together, talking about the fact, and there have been so many tweets that have been put out, that they are honored. Kanimodi has spoken about it, and so has, Supriya Sule, for example. Then why is the Congress now sounding as if they're very sore about this entire affair by, not selecting Tharoor for the same or not sending his name to the government for the same?
So clearly, Sneha, this is a complete misfire as far as Congress communication team is concerned. And in fact, they clearly didn't gauge the mood of the nation. We all knew from the very beginning that the multi-party delegations will be going abroad to put forward India's stance on Operation Sindhu and also to expose Pakistan. And everybody knew that Shashi Tharoor, he's one of the most articulate voices as far as diplomatic affairs is concerned. He brings on table decades-long experience that he had gained in the United Nations and working with various other international organizations. So clearly, everybody had a hint that Shashi Tharoor is going to be part of these delegations, but still Congress party didn't nominate him. And in fact, there were 4 other names, namely Anand Sharma, former Union Minister, Syed Nasir Hussain, who is the General Secretary and also in charge of Jammu and Kashmir. And then there was Gaurav Gogoi and Raja Brar. Now, Congress is saying that it seems that the government only did a formality by seeking these names because these names have not been included so far and not given prominence. And apart from these names, government handpicked Shashi Tharoor. We are also learning that Manish Tiwari and Salman Khurshid might also be given place in these delegations. So Congress is saying that this is a dishonest attempt on the part of the government by not taking, these names into consideration that were officially nominated by Congress party. And this clearly shows that the government is not pretty serious on this issue. However, many in party believe that this is a complete misfire by not, putting forward names like Manish Tiwari and Shashi Tharoor. It seems that Congress didn't put forward its best foot, and it seems that all is not well as far as Congress is concerned. And
well, this
is only overshadowing the message that was given by Congress party earlier, that they are standing with the government in this crisis or in this difficult hour.
Yes, because it's sending out mixed signals, isn't it? Are you with us or are you not with us? Or are you just sore and don't want to talk much about being sore? Tharoor, remember, in the past had praised the centre for perfectly executing Operation Sindhu. Listening to some of the statements that he'd made in the past.
Look, I think peace is essential. We need to have more details. But I'm very glad India never wanted a long-term war. What India wanted was, indeed, to teach the terrorists a lesson. I believe that lesson has been taught. The other details are not yet clear. Let's find out more. Thanks so much. On one issue, we are all Indians. And at this time, at the time of conflict, I spoke as an Indian. And I never pretended to speak for anyone else. I'm not a spokesman of the party. I'm not a spokesman of the government. Whatever you agree or disagree with what I said, blame it on me individually, and that's fine.
Piyush also continues to be with us. Piyush, as far as the government is concerned, and as far as the BJP is concerned, they're obviously, having the last laugh, isn't it, in this? Taking a dig at the party and saying that their own list, the names that they have sent, is intriguing. Obviously indicating the fact that Tharoor has deliberately been kept out because he's seen as somebody who is repeatedly speaking in favor of what the government has done.
Well, absolutely. The Congress party at one side, Sneha, is smelling a rat after Shashi Tharoor's name is out. On the other side, the BJP is saying that there is no point of doing politics on this. In fact, BJP leaders have gone on to praise Shashi Tharoor's diplomatic knowledge. We also spoke to various spokespersons of BJP who are saying that Shashi Tharoor is a former Union Minister who has looked into not only diplomacy but also the External Affairs Ministry, and he has all the knowledge as to how to put out the views of the Indian government on international platform. Then why the Congress party is crying foul on this? In fact, BJP is also saying that there are many others whose names are there, and the 4 names also, those have been sent by Congress party. These names could be included in the list of MPs who will be the part of the delegation going out. Okay, if they are not leading the delegation, doesn't matter. They could be the part of the delegation. That's what the BJP is saying. So massive war of words have now escalated. Congress is saying that there is some sort of conspiracy. On the other side, the BJP is saying that this is not an issue of a political party or of Congress or Samajwadi Party or any other political party. It is a national issue, and the speaker has decided upon the kind of knowledge one MP has, and according to that itself, the list has been decided. In fact, it does not have the names of only BJP MPs. It also has the name like Supriya Sule, Kanimodi, also Shrikant Shinde. There are many others from opposition who will be the part of these delegations. It's only that these names, those are out. They are only going to lead that delegation. Multiple names will be from the opposition. That's what the BJP is saying. Now we'll have to wait and watch when this delegation is going to leave. And what kind of words they are going to put forth. But one thing is clear that it's a huge diplomatic outreach program, Sneha, by the Modi government, where these MPs, along with few officials of MEA, they're going to reach in different parts of the country, parts of the world, and will ensure that India's message is there, shared loud and clear about the fight against terrorism, which it has carried out.
That's right,
Sneha.
Piyush. I'll just come back to you in a moment from now.